All right, it's here for you Mobi Biara but once again about your platform you so Pinax TV. Today is the 1st of January. Official pa and comma Ubi Biara or share right here in this particular platform. Titri and then your subscribers are more amanone Norway, US, France, UK, every part of the globe, including Ghana, Yamamunina, official pa, your bumpires are fake and sanko and betuya. Now, obviously, when you say about we are giving you updates, especially about what is trending in Ghana now. Nigel Gaisie versus IGP. So we've been reporting throughout the night in the Machia Eba Fest Eba no Power. We've told you about the whole banter between IGP, the Ghana police, and also Nigel Gaisie happens to be the founder and overseer of the Prophetic Hill Chapel International. Wadome Kwabenya St. John's Quine so baby. Now IGP before 31st night on the lengthy letter ebaya na opa asofo acho we put enye acho pa a caution na obom koko say omunhwe yi na saa 31st night prophecies no mbeka no omunhwe na omani antre omani nton omun make sure say mbeka no omunkutia obi fa hodi so enken sema ebe breach the public peace e fear and panic ebeba Ghana because they will take them on. Now in some way eba so omde press release Ghana police omde press release by, and obviously certain people were not happy. You've seen Sally Fuamuakon, you've seen Owusu Bempa, even though some of them did not come out publicly to talk, they were not happy. And one person now odi waiting to my in so no dear obi ntimi kana no hye e Ghana no obi ntimi kana no ntum because oye the mouthpiece of God Nigel Gaisie, Prophet Nigel Gaisie. Now he granted many interviews telling media stations say on that particular 31st Obama prophecy he's not afraid because Nyankopon ono na also okum and Nyankopon na share Nigel Gaisie so onko nko kan nsempa. So send Nigel Gaisie can, if God is for him, who can be against him? These were the words of Nigel Gaisie. So on 31st night, we said many media houses trooped to his church to see if indeed the man of God was going to be bold, and the so-called man of God was going to be bold, and if he was going to cave into the demands of Ghana police by not even giving any prophecy at all. But obviously, Senator Peter Buama opposed here and now or commented our platforms a few minutes ago. So who say man no day? Obviously, Nigel Gaisie saying he's obviously a man and he's not afraid of anybody. Ebimoka said this is the bold step to the redemption of prophecies in Ghana. Man for me Ashenkom. Now Kwaya Nigel Gaisie efa so share name na emu yere because I'm body he used Bunibeka say keywords and I don't know if I'm using the right, but he used keywords as man can be also about Ghana and also utopia was a then some funny names being there these things one bought directly the country's name, but I know can say people including our subscribers are asking say okay fine yenye kwada yenim say in some Nigel Gaisie can or the Ghana when are we going to pick him up? Yenim say Sema Nigel Gaisie can say will be a crime, and obviously the dog here will be can say a IGP. So these keywords in it, Ekamia say but certain characters. As our characters, it be NDC, YNCND, it be Uganda, Uganda, and Ghana, it be IGP, it be IGP dog, I say, in same be Bree, Nebuchadnezzar. In this case, Ayakufuado, and same be Bree. Now, the big question is, can Nigel Gaisie be arrested? Can he be arrested? When he say right here on this particular platform, in the agro, and starting amount for even follow Ashay, your footsteps. We said the pace and others follow. And you know, a lawyer for Kukudam. Our machiwe editing komo, you're sending mails. We did our research to know if Nigel Gaisie has fell into the trap, and as Nigel Gaisie was smart enough to evade the hunter's trap, but you were two news for Baku good news and Baku bad news. The good news is we have all the information about if Nigel Gaisie can be arrested, and the bad news is from all the things about can say even if you're Nigel Gaisie now, you're best saying Jan that same day because adia ananka also munya edije Nigel Gaisie no bepemene Ghana police for omuntimi nya anomunya da unless Nigel Gaisie will mention the names. Now, some can say the ye bar a 2 million tracy. So quickly, let call a year mails and na investigation yeah be able to screen so we exchange of mails yene a lawyer for kudam yeah member ha embeking kan before be brima, but at the end of the day what will happen is that in some no make can na me cheche be treat, but I was some day to screen so now who say yes indeed in some I can yes say be a what time baby near boy. First of all, the big question is can someone sue for online harassment or slander, even if they did not use the name? Until share as in tear that screen is also, can I sue someone? Question ye be no. I send him for a lawyer. Can I sue someone for online harassment and slander, even if they did not use my name? The reason why we posed this question was because Nigel Gaisie did not mention anybody's name. He used certain keywords to define the characters, any name characters, no. But lawyers can argue, say, a grown up boy and say Utopia or say Uganda, it can be any country. So how sure are we say Ghana? Nebuchadnezzar, it could be anybody. You didn't grow Israel. How sure are we say Akufo-Addo? The dog, maybe it might be Ascension dog and a German Shepherd. How sure are we say the dog in this question is IGP? And no any answer. Now, I'll share the whole screen as well. And someone with the bar and say, thank you for asking this question. I say, if you are in the United States, obviously we're Ghana, but laws apply everywhere. If you're in the United States, you can sue anyone for any reason. We know the same thing is in Ghana. You ask, can you sue for slander and harassment, even if someone posted something online that does not identify you? The short answer is absolutely yes. Now, it's you for the other two screens, so media, because me breaking it down. I'm a what you say. Nigel Gaisie some more kind, one could nipa, and ye murder case, and ye armed robbery, and ye abuse, but and some more kind, say share law terms ni more, I bet classifying under three spheres, and ye the bet ye bet chichemu miensa, bako, a bit my slander. Mechichim, baako bit my defamation, baako bit my libel. So what is the meaning and where does Nigel Gaisie's case fall? Inti ebisa lawyer na lawyer catch say yes, you bit me issue obia we did you feel so did ya tema nipa na mbo yedin. But bibi wo ho. Or say absolutely yes, you can sue. Or say the short answer is absolutely yes. If you are likely to win your case for slander and harassment, the answer is absolutely not. So first one here fire, that is slander. No, you bisa lawyer say lawyer, obi aka ye ho nsem. We use certain keywords, consonants, and idiomatic expressions. I believe say yeah. You bit me sue nipa no. A jailing nipa na prosecuting nipa na. And the lawyer say yes, a bit miss you be because the law permits us to. But the big question I say, and I say be saying to me say you be winning and I win, lawyer saying to me we need that. And no. I didn't tell a lawyer because we can never win the case. And I said, let me explain. But answer a lawyer be explaining say the meaning of the three things. I be come one say bako defamation, bako libel, bako slander. There are two screens so. So you can't say defamation and defamation, yet the answer be didn't a lawyer say. In this case, IGP and Ghana Police, the prosecutors will fail if they should trial Nigel Gaisie in court. You ensure the meaning of these three things: defamation, libel, slander. On defamation, send a one screen. So I'll say it's something. First one, what top no? I'll say defamation statement is something factually incorrect being presented as a truth. A statement becomes defamatory when it's distributed to another party, whether through mass publishing or one-on-one interaction. Defamation is what defamation be bringing in. So what can symbia for be one? Science somehow can what the can say no correct. Science na wo kan no ebi wa obitima kwotena TV so ebi wa wo send am obi as message ebi wa wo publish e wo newspaper mu o kan o see no kre wa your investigation but ehwe mu no na enye no kre ana nipa no hwe mu no say enye no kre eno na nipa no bitimi sue a obeka say defamation to key word the wa say factually incorrect presented as the truth. Libel, yanko second one also, and on what is called libel. Libel is written, published, or broadcast defamation. Defamatory statements made in newspapers, magazines, I say newspapers, magazines, blogs are considered libel. So are defamatory things on TV and radio shows. Libel laws, so are defamatory things on TV and radio shows. Libel laws apply to both small and large publications. Omo pa say libel, asɛm a watwerɛ anaa waka ɛwɔ abɛɛfo ntintanfidie so a wodi gu obi ho fi. Ɛno ɛna ɛyɛ libel a kyerɛ sɛ saa asɛm a woka no bitumi publish wɔ o platform Facebook ɛna ɛyɛ libel case a wo na wa publish anaa watwerɛ anaa wa broadcast it. Remember say defamation yɛka ho asɛm no ɛno no yɛka bibi yɛ defamation sɛ o present ade no as the truth sɛ ɛnokorɛ mi wɔnyɛ nokorɛ bɛ libel no deɛ waka wanka sɛ ɛnokorɛ anaa ɛnyɛ nokorɛ woka ɛna wa publish waka but ɛno no ɛyɛ libel. One can say, as my making yen cray, or the old can asem keke, and no a libel. The first one defamation, no dear, or can no say no cray, a truth, me when your truth, and you be sue as defamation, and they be sue as a defamatory statement. Third one, I won't the screens, slander. You can't slander any day, and no lawyer no, shed ye can do two screens so and canina, lawyer nature say, you beat me sue for slander, baby Lucy, or bet you, but yen shed ye a slander. What is slander? Slander describes spoken defamatory statements. The term applies to in-person interactions like standing inside a restaurant and shouting false accusations about its sanitary conditions. Slander is hard to prove. Mostly courts only consider slander, blah, blah, blah. Now, slander, you can't say be a slander. Only obedient into this way, no. In Samba na Nigel Gaisie can never say na obi a one IGP na kasa directly. E will be a phone so and a TV so and be a Zoom meeting and na Nigel Gaisie akensem. And na Nigel Gaisie near a particular group of people kasa. Interaction on for interact this case in the church members no. E some more can far e be a obi won say IGP near that even the one body no. And no. A bit more considered slander. A bra, Sani Pana Semo can bring back as a false accusations are only evidence to prove it. And only a bit more can say a slander. Some catch say slander. I am pimping no a difficult sell bit to me if we knew a court and a bit to me prove it because we don't have any substantial evidence and material evidence. The defamation, slander, and a friend is saying libel. Yen question lawyer in sema lawyer no eka ya yintia or patches say yintimi in win case and the prosecutors can win the case. Or say first of all, near Kyle say Pinax TV hana ufidie no eda. Or say first me kind me first you have to understand what slander is. Slander in the eyes of the law is spoken defamation. It is oral defamation that occurs when someone tells people untrue things about you that defame you or harm reputation. You know, say IGP, Nigana, please, be sue Nigel Gaisie, be prosecute Nigel Gaisie. They should be able to make sure that someone Nigel Gaisie can harm your reputation as a correct. In this case, Nigel Gaisie don't even mention the name. He said that someone wrote something about you. That is not slander. So you can sue for slander, but you will lose. Lawyer ne party say obi aka nsɛm afa ho a enye no korɛ even though nipa no ambo within and no betimi sue but lose. So in this case, if Ghana police should take the steps we believe they will lose based on what the narrative and the narratives of the lawyer and they might. The other thing is that you said the person harassed you online. In this case, online has to be Facebook near their day. You can also sue for this. However, the person did not identify you. However, the person did not identify you. There's no way you'll be able to prove that a person talking about you when they have specifically not identified you. So you can sue for online harassment, even on TV, but you lose. In this case, Nigel Gaisie did not mention anybody's name. That's the sad part. In fact, what we are learning now is that Nigel Gaisie, before he came out, he's really smart. Let me give him thumbs up. He consulted his lawyers. He spoke to them and he knew what he was about to say. So, law now, they check the corner and say, oh, yeah, you better show no. And yes, like, we'll sue him and I say, we'll prosecute him in court. So, he's using the same law to beat the game. And that is smartness. Even though we don't like that, it is smartness. You're born a bastard for that. Intino, law ne ka say, Obia can sem, nipa na bolding, wajia tum se nipa na kawasem. even though nipa nambo nipa ni use obi din for na keywords so say yewo. In this case, if Ghana Police can say Nigel Gaisie was referring to IGP as a dog and CND as NDC and Nebuchadnezzar as Akufo-Addo and even Utopia was a country boni din no. Me share me papers e ha na ma share country Akufo-Addo sorry Nigel Gaisie ebu din na mo ma me just ma ba ko pese me bu din na me kan se ma lawyer no essence ka o si umofia se na ye ka no Nigel Gaisie o use keywords like umofia, Nebuchadnezzar, umofia Ghana but ambo Ghana din ti me kura na me ka no kura me bi timachim ambo Ghana din umofia bi mu se Ghana me ka ne sa Nebuchadnezzar bi mu se Akufo-Addo dog kraman IGP ebi mu sa na ebi mu kan se no kre and CND NDC sa na ebi mu ka. All these keywords are Nigel Gaisie ka wan bogane di wan bo bi edi o use keywords are these keywords are common names in this IGP any Ghana Police for urging same we am one omit miss you but they will lose in courts and a lawyer neka. Next, the person did not identify you. In order for someone to harass you, defame you, commit libel against you, they have to talk about you, and importantly, you have to be able to prove it. Asema lawyer neka say in as much as ye ka say nipa no identify obo or harass ye we defame ya a commit libel no e was see who say ye was see prove you or court say mpa Nebuchadnezzar no ye krata so na ye passport Nebuchadnezzar na ye but it mean prove it ye be lose case no. If a person doesn't identify you, you have an extraordinary high burden of proof. Lawyer ne party say nipa na mbudin anka say ye wo a na o use any keywords a e din pass obitimi e prove say ye wo a and obitimi prove o case e wo court a but ni be ka say extraordinary high burden of proof. Again, if you have to prove that the person specifically identify you in some way that you have already said they have not, that is just this is just not provable, again you will lose. Lawyer Neka say in as much as a bit man say okay Nebuchadnezzar Akufo-Addo no kan wan sem a friend is saying umofia Ghana dog IGP, even that krana with man say keywords near one still na it will be hard for you to prove beyond reasonable doubt. It will be losing case. And a lawyer Nick. And the final thing is that whatever is said about you has to be untrue. Lawyer Nick say, Obi akembia fa one, ni esuna wasi making sure say, ni pana sema wakan enye ampa. And I say it's just not provable. I need to mean proof. But in this case, I just bamboo be. The final thing is that whatever is said about you must be untrue. You will lose. Or say the final thing is that whatever is said about you has to be untrue. It is opinion. I'll say if it is opinion, then you can sue. Again, you will lose. If I call you a liar and I use your name, you can sue me for libel. However, you can honestly say that you never lied. How would you go about proving you have never lied in court? The answer is that you can't. Lawyer Neka say even create me court Neka say okay, nipa ni boye din kan sem kra na. How are we able to prove in court say some nipa ni kan no kra nya no kra. Nipa bit say no opinion so don't me ensue bit miss you kra based on libel bit miss you but obi a bit ma kan sem a enya no kra. Yin na twa ntroda. Now, the law of Marxist theory says he who comes into equity must do equity. Means obi a watching us will be so why born because I was born no near Peter. But in this case, no, so okasi nipa na sem okafa on eye enya no kre na nipa ni say opinion ono de oka na asem keke when twantra. E was also nipa no proving cause wo ewiase aba no twantra da. And a court ojan won kan sim be entro da. E no be difficult. Which means IGP and Ghana Police Mubelusu. So this is it. But we took an extra step to make sure that we'll get the case in regards to this particular thing. Now, at the back screen, so say is defamation. Is it defamation if you don't mention names? See beside beam with the Google no say to state a defamation claim, the person claiming defamation need to be mentioned by the name. The plaintiff only needs to be reasonably identifiable. Yes, I be say BM say you bet me you be. Nipa na mbo yedi na almost dey be. E was say ultimate prove beyond reasonable that nipa na bodin. But nipa ni mbo wudin a enye nkwa na efe Nebuchadnezzar e Bible ni mu. what proof do you need to sue for defamation of character? The same besides say proof ben will be here so be sue. In this case, the video evidences are there outside. Can we sue based on the video? And I can the Ghana police and the prosecutor sue based on the video or about 10 videos and umofia and Nebuchadnezzar, crime mine, CND, ne adiaden. Can we sue based on that video, even though they didn't mention names? And the answer we got was to prove prima facie defamation, a plaintiff must show four things. Prima facie basically the intention of wanting to commit a crime. Yeah, and a little bit of law, so you need to give me the plus. And no, and a prima facie. It's in your culture say a question. Is saying, I was say we show. I was say would the proof eba and a proof ben I'll be show say obi defame and obi aka some fan one no cre. In this case, Nigel Gaisie versus the Ghana police no. And on parties I also prove prima facie say prima facie also shows a nipa and some kind no or baso ba attack you. And now our dream possible by attack you. And now more party say it was falling under four categories and four things. Number one, a false statement purporting to be facts, which means number one, say bit me prove I was saying making sure say in some Nigel Gaisie canon a false statement Nigel Gaisie air can say no crap. Me one Nigel Gaisie can say no crap on the Osman prophecy. Two, publication or communication of that statement to a third person. I was say a share be Nigel Gaisie some can air call. Asorimba and answer Ghana for nyina. 3, fault amounting to least negligence. Is man Nigel Gaisie can sebe was shed that in all year bunini no nim the oye and negligence. Damages or some 4. Damages or some harm caused to the person or entity who is subject to the statement. One party say I was say making sure say in some year can damage the reputation of somebody, in this case IGP, and its entity, which in this case entity no Ghana play. So one last near sign ibisa ye and sana ye best sorry so akọ. This one very serious. Say what about a negative opinion? Because it's me if all say okay, Nigel Gaisie was giving prophecy, but you don't have prophecy in law because law deals with facts. So a bit markers opinion. Can we sue based on a negative opinion ya feel say no cre ya beside and omocho ebres opinions aren't considered defamation, which means if in this case Nigel Gaisie's lawyers say he was only giving an opinion, it means for defamation, neither libel or slander. It will be libel or slander to describe someone as a murderer if they weren't convicted, or if they weren't convicted of murder. Or Pacha says say be sue obia na ebia beka say obia ebibi obi ekumobini adia a bit my only libel if nipa no ye fa nem kokot my enka se nipa ne murder anase nipa no ya convicting is nipa no indeed murder until case be a murder na nipa no court in case of a murder the person can sue. However, it's not defamation, slanderous or libelous to call someone stupid, as there's no objective measure of stupidity. Yeah, patch say ultimi in case obi defame obi aslander and obi a libel at an libel and obi a libelous to you. Say ibi obi aka say wa bodam and now Jimmy for now corrupt and no ube sue obi debi ultimately sue because there's no measure of stupidity. Obi to say stupid no in the case obviously you fail to do something small. It's no stupid no, and you grieve and a grieve word and depend back now so a word that your castle is stupid or your murder. Stupid is just a phrase. So in this case, Nigel Gaisie is more cano dog near we can refer to it say it's just an opinion, and even that they can issue. This is what the lawyers are saying. As I can't say libelous or slanderous statement are specific. They identify an individual group. Remember, defamation damages another party's reputation. Say Rebecca say Nigel Gaisie is sema damage IGP in reputation. Now the Ghana police entity, reputation, career. I was see who said Nigel Gaisie. And I was say a Katuya Dum Nigel Gaisie also bought Ghana police and IGPD. In this case, one bought IGPD and no to say or more a specific target. For example, malicious statement about the biggest landowner in town can be defamatory without identifying the person by the name. Even though bit my about the biggest landowner in town, you bit my regard as defamation, but as whether they win the case or not, they on party saying so. Your investigation ya be bre any. Into old train you be sue Nigel Gaisie and be arrested now. The good news is The bad news is they can't arrest Nigel Gaisie based on what we've learned. And the good news or the other bad news is that if Ghana please theirs, they have a lot to prove in court. If they should dare, trust me, within just few hours, they will bail Nigel Gaisie because Bruni Becker said there's no basis of the case. And Becker said a foolish case because Nipa Nambodi, the bandits and we will give you more updates. Perhaps they will come out with different angles if indeed Nigel Gaisie can be prosecuted or not. But if not, he's been smart, and once again he's used the same law to swerve Ghana for any of the Ghana place. Give you more updates as all of these events unfold. Happy New Year.